Abusua mincha na mo akwa basonko so emra eye be media GH so abusua Atigya-Ssig in fact otumi eXpØse eye Hon.Ablakwa Afenyomarkins eye the minority leader ewo eye enra appointment committee ni Atigya-Ssig ejina ho as a nominee na so okọ no eye ade oboa no ho yie papa because oba eye team ora na eye ade a Atigya-Ssig na eye the chairman of the team ora na Afenyomarkins minority leader edin sembi editu je bisa eye Atigya-Ssig ensem ba kumienu na ho na Atigya-Ssig atwen evidence edipie say owura na team na eda ho no yade a wo mum ye hu nsem bi ede afa ho a edos ye pa na ba ko enie na oyi yo kenkan ye na tutimu say yade asase bi ewo eye uniba bonten so eye aban asase meche so eye oman na asase Hon.Ablakwa Afenyomarkins afa asase no chese si asase no aba abaye nedia na oka asase mu ade atudwa na yade Afenyomarkins ne bufu yie pa na Atigya-Ssig ka say ne wonhu ewo na o ma discover ewo ono Alexander ho no edoso yie eho na Alexander ne bufu yie a o chese Atigya-Ssig mfa nsemi na adi mfa engufo na Atigya-Ssig ka che ne sanyo no kwa na yes adwuma no strategies ono mo de yes adwuma nti so ono Alexander ewo no strategy a ono so Atigya-Ssig ewo no strategies nti mrepamu no o de sansemi na ede abetudwa abuso pesam kasaba na pese ekọ na ekoti ensem no mu enkyere mu efiri Atigya-Ssig ene Afenyomarkins enra within the appointment committee na sibina se waduncha obode na ya che adu na be sha no nso amese ha be media GH so abuso se ene dedic we dey channel so need no bo kwan so be subscribe like no abo for pension bi atie no enya bi atie yenti ensem no mu enkyere mu masese a yedas.
Chairman, you see, we are in this public enterprise together. This is a nominee who, desirous of protecting the public purse, holding people accountable, is able to inquire into how people earn their salaries, especially public officers, how people acquire properties and all. I think that it is only fair. For instance, in this inquisition, at least he came as prepared as possible with my own land that I have owned for over 25 years, which is good.
And that's not only what I have, by the way.
No, provide, honorable member, I am happy. I'm happy for you to share with the public all that you have on me. Read them aloud. No, please read them aloud. Honorable members, I want you, because you brought it up, I want you to share with the public all the properties that I have that you have uncovered, including my bank account. Share with the public. I'm happy for you to share. No, I want you to share because I want it to disclose. I am right here. No, I am right here. I am right here. I want you to disclose to the public all the properties that I own that you have.
Honorable Minority Leader, remember, I am the chair of the committee. If you ask a question that relates to that, fine. I can even overrule the question. So please, you are not allowed to mention the others unless the need arose. Proceed.
Honorable member, as part of your inquisition on me, did you discover some other properties that I own apart from what you have already mentioned? Which search result you shared? Are there others that you were able to uncover?
Is there inquisition in the first place, or you just gather information?
Don't worry, I will put it right if I should use gathered information.
Well, Mr. Chairman, I will disclose what I have at the right time. We are all following our strategy. You have a strategy, I have my strategy. So let's stick to our strategies.
So good. So, honorable nominee, as part of the information you've gathered thus far, the ones that you have gathered about me, can you disclose them to the public apart from what you have discovered?
I cannot at this point.
Honorable nominee, this property at the Airport Hills that you say you rent, and you've been renting it for 8 years, do you pay in cedis or you pay in dollars? Your rent, your tenant rent, do you pay in cedis or you pay in dollars?
In cedis. We always pay the cedi equivalent.
Do you deduct withholding tax from your rent at source? Because every rent, there is a withholding tax element, and then you give the receipts to the landlord. Do you deduct at source and pay to GRA, or you just pay your rent and it doesn't matter how the landlord goes about it?
Honorable members, this is a legal question. It's in two ways. The landlord can choose to pay the rent, and the landlord can agree with the tenant for the tenant to also pay it. And it depends the duration.
So he's opening it up for clarity. So choose the part you would want to answer.
I'm not allowing you to answer that question.
Chairman, please say so for the records. I didn't get that you have
Question overruled.
That's okay, no problem. Honorable member, on your CV, you have indicated on page 2 Page 2. Are you there with me?
Yes.
We have former managing director, Service Solutions. Now share with us when you registered this company.
This was in April 2018.
Are you the sole shareholder of this company, please?
Yes, I am, but it's defunct.
Honorable member, the fact that you are a managing director of a company does not suggest that you are even a shareholder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let alone being the sole shareholder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the question is overruled.
Are you a shareholder of the company?
The company is defunct, so I'm no longer working or operating this company.
Were you a shareholder of the company?
Sole shareholder.
From which year to which year did you operate this company?
It was just about a year. It was short-lived.
What was the nature of the business of the company?
So it was communications and PR firm, and because I was appointed Deputy Minister for Information, I saw that there will be potential conflict, and so I decided to wind down to avoid a conflict of interest situation.
Honorable member, you served as a Deputy Minister of Information between 2009 to 2013. A moment ago you said the company was registered in 2018. Please, can you bring clarity? Because you said 2018.
No, I meant 2008. Thanks for the 2008. So let the record be corrected. April 2008.
Please kindly take the leave of chair.
So, Mr. Chairman, with your leave.
2008.
2008, not 2018. Yeah, 2008.
Now, you do not own any other company, correct?
I'm a director in one company which is yet to take off. It's a farming arrangement that we are working on. I and a number of people, but it's just been registered, but we haven't fully taken off. We haven't fully started operations. And that's, if Mr. Chairman, you want me to provide the name, that's Volta Clenam Farms. We're going to go into massive cassava production. We want to produce starch from cassava, but it's still in the gestation period. We haven't taken off yet. So we've just registered a company, and we're still holding talks with potential interest parties.
So if you say you've just registered the company, you mean you've registered it as a Registrar General's Department, correct?
Absolutely.
And you are the sole shareholder, correct?
No, I'm not. There are others. I don't think I have their permission to go public with the identity.
Okay, so you agree with me that to go public with information related to people, you necessarily will need their privacy, correct?
It depends on the context and the circumstances. Yeah,
yes,
depends.
that's. Can you?
Because these are private individuals. They are not public officials.
That's the point. I just needed clarity. So you have drawn the distinction that if these individuals are in the public service, their consent and permission is not needed because it will be in the public interest. Correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
But if they are private individuals, putting out their names will require their consent and authorization, correct?
If they are not politically exposed. Sometimes you can have politically exposed private individuals. So that's why I say it depends on the circumstances. I mean, in these matters, you have to look at all. You have to look at all the parameters.
Okay, so what I'm saying is that, so let me rely on your words. So you're saying that if these people are politically exposed, there is no such requirement for their consent before you put out their names. If I got you right.
I have stated that it depends on the circumstances. So case by case, you make a determination. But
you are aware that per the Companies Act and then the anti-money laundering law that we passed, we amended to Act 824 something. Yes, Act 824. These individuals that you jointly own shares with in this company are politically exposed by virtue of the association with you. You'd agree with me?
Honorable member, the question is overruled. This is purely a legal question, but the statement is not correct.
Now, you say you are going into cassava production in commercial quantities. You have acquired the land already?
It will be a cooperative, so we will not acquire the land. We've discussed an interesting concept where the community owns, say, the community will contribute land, the youth will be involved. It's part of next initiatives I want to introduce as a member of parliament in Northton, so it's all geared towards job creation and, promoting agriculture amongst the youth. So that's the kind of concept we are looking at, more of, a communal approach where families who own land will you know, bring it. Young people volunteer, and then the proceeds will be shared amongst